guys. I am about 20 minutes away from my train. I'm still waiting on a tripod, so right now I'm just kind of awkwardly holding the phone, which is great. Very professional. Anyways, I am about 20 minutes away from my train, so I'm gonna hop over there and then I will pop back to you. Also, I put this concealer on. I didn't realize how light it was gonna make it, but my under eyes are glowing. Don't know how I feel about that. Anyways, all right, we're at the train station. I inadvertently chose makeup over coffee because by the time I was about to leave, I'm like, okay, I've got enough time, and I would have. Right now, I would have had enough time, but yesterday when I was driving down here, they had one lane going, so it ended up taking like 10 minutes to get through one light. I was stopped at one line, it changed to green like 5 times. So yeah, anyways, I also, I guess, need to top up my key, so I would have been cutting it. I would have been cutting it a bit fine, but anyways, I've got like 10 minutes to go. I also want to test out my new, not my new mic, I've had it for a while, my microphone, but I want to test it on this phone because it's not going to be connected to internet, because this is my old phone, so I won't have data on it, so I don't know if it'll connect, but we'll test it out. But yeah, we are going to District Docklands in Melbourne. It starts at 11 AM. It is currently, it is currently almost my train time, but it is currently 8:47. 8:47, which means I'm 7 minutes away from my train. So yeah, once I get into the city, I'll have about 20 minutes until my tram. So we will go get coffee. I've got to remember where to look. Okay. We'll go get coffee, which will be good because I'm going to start turning very scary if I don't get coffee. It's not good. It's not good. So yeah, we're going to pop into the city, grab some coffee, and then catch a tram out to District Docklands. So yeah, it's gonna be kind of a bit of a ramble vlog, just me talking about my thoughts, probably a bit slower, because personally when I watch vlogs, like artist vlogs and Artist Alley and cons and markets and everything, I like watching the rambly ones because I will put it on in the background. So I will usually pick a longer video over a shorter video, and I don't think this will be very, very long, but it won't be super short. We'll see. I say that, but I might just lose, I'm probably gonna lose my confidence in front of people, and then yeah. Oh god, you can't see me at all, can you? There we go. Oh my god, why didn't I just turn it that way? I'm a professional vlogger, totally, who hasn't even posted in like 3 years. Anyways, wrong camera. There we go. All right, I'll see you guys on the train. I'm going to start walking off. Remembered I didn't grab my keys. Okay, I'm very out of it.
1 mile across patches, showers on Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
I'm currently at the station, and we've been here for about 10 minutes now. And they have told us that due to, god, where do I go? I think I go that way. Due to a major police investigation, there's no trains running. So from one stop to the next, in between there's another station that we don't stop at, but there's a major police investigation going. So we are gonna let it go, and they said they're gonna get replacement buses. So we're obviously not going for a while. So I'm gonna Uber because I don't want to be late, which is a pain because it's going to cost me like $55, but I think I'm just going to have to do it. Alright, we are at the District Docklands. It is 10:30, so I only have half an hour to set up, and I have to set up a whole table, so that's going to be fun. I ended up sharing an Uber, which made it a bit cheaper, with someone from the train. And I actually might be a good connection for my friend who works in a certain industry. So that's cool. I still need to set up my entire table, so I should mosey along a bit more, but I don't know. I'm tired. Hello, this is post-market Gypsy, who is still dead, but a little bit more alive. I'm gonna jump in just to add a couple of things here and there that I missed. In that clip you just saw, I had been walking around back and forth down the whole market, which takes up like an entire shopping centre. Which is small, but you know, still substantial. I walked back and forth like 3 times, trying to find the market people, to find where to go. And I actually walked past them a few times, and they didn't notice, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. I was told there was someone with a clipboard, but they were sitting down and I didn't see a clipboard, so yeah. I was a bit late, so maybe that was on me. It's just something to know. Just something to know. They're lovely, but yeah, it was a little bit confusing of who was in charge. And there also wasn't a phone number, so I wasn't able to find them. So yeah, I was having a morning.
Oh, 1 mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above me. Night breezes seem to whisper.
It is about 11:15. We're all set up. I greatly misjudged how small my table was. It's also a bit shorter, which is weird, but not too big of an issue. So I've just kind of covered it with my tablecloth, half-heartedly. It was only so much I could cover. And I am off to go to the bathroom, first of all, because I won't really be able to leave unless I cover it like that, but you know. And then grab a coffee, because I've been up for 4 hours without a coffee, and I don't like it. I'm way down the very end of everything. I don't think many people are going to really go down there, but not much we can do. We are very much kind of on our own down the end here, but there's still people walking in. I got back from grabbing food and coffee, and I've had 2 sales, so hopefully it keeps up. We'll see. There's a group of 7 dogs next to me, and I really want to show you guys, but I don't want to film people without their permission because they're like standing in front of them, so yeah, but it's so cute. We're doing okay. It's about, what time was it? 12:50. It's backwards for you guys. And I've made back a table, which was very cheap. It was 35 plus the Uber this morning, which was 34. So I've made that back plus more. But yeah, to start with, it was pretty much like every second person who looked would buy, and it's getting more and more spaced out. It's like 50% of people who look buy. Now it's, wait, 50? Yeah. Then it was like 30%, so it's, or 40%, I don't know. I'm just rambling, but yeah, anyways, this seat is very little and not very comfortable, but it's what we have. It's one of these little that I can just like fold down and put in my bag. So for being able to, you know, sorry, I need to sneeze. For being able to like take it on the train, I'm pretty happy. Yeah, so the train we were going to, they were like, there's a major police operation going, so we can't do that. So I ordered an Uber. Someone there was like, do you want to split one? So I'm like, cool. as I'm trying to do that, I'm trying to add their location. I'd already ordered the Uber, I'm trying to add theirs, and then it just was not working. I kept saying like payment not accepted, even though I had money in my bank. I tried it like 5 times, and hi guys, how are you? Good, thank you. Beautiful. Was that card or cash for that one? Of course, let me get that ready for you. Beautiful, thank you so much. And that one, I can't remember what I was saying, really. I'm happy to be interrupted by a customer. I will gladly take that anytime. Yeah, so like my payment kept not working, so I ended up messaging my mum being like, can I put your PayPal? And then I had to get double verification from her. As I'm doing this, the Uber's coming. I can't add the new location because every time I do it, it's like card failed. So the Uber's still coming. The second location isn't there. This guy's trying to transfer me money. And yeah, he was like 2 minutes away, and I was like, let me just cancel and then redo it. And then that was a $10 fee, and I'm like, that's not even gonna work because my payment doesn't work apparently. So I keep looking the wrong way. Sorry, I'm staring at myself. So it was a very, very stressful morning, but we got here. Hopefully everyone's okay with whatever was happening at that station. It's a bit concerning, but yeah. So I really need another coffee. So I might get the person next to me to just keep an eye, let people know I'll be back. I should really plug my... We're gonna test this out. Sorry, my lisp is very bad today for some reason. Oh. It doesn't have its little cover on it because my cat pulled it off and was chewing on it, so it needs a good wash. So yeah, give this a go. I just listened back to that and oh my god, that's so bad. It's so bad. It's every time I move my hand you can hear it, so I don't know, maybe it'll be better with a cover, but I don't know. I'll play around with it later, not today. Down here, the museum, and then yeah. Right, as I said that now there's a big group of people walking down, but there wasn't before. Okay, now I made it look like a fool, but I need coffee and I can see one there, so we're gonna go for it. Hi, how are you? Thank you to hear. So my square just isn't working today. Every time I go into it, it's like, this is incompatible. So luckily I had re-downloaded the Zella app because I have a Zella machine that I wanted to get ready for my next convention. Okay, good. Something else. All right. Sorry. So many things happening at once. So I'd re-downloaded that. Hi guys, how are you? Very luckily, I had also set up the tap to pay because I didn't bring my Zella machine today because I'm like, I don't need it for this. I just want it for the big con. But that wasn't working. So luckily I had tap to pay ready. So I've just been using that. And then I just tried to log into it and it's like, I have no internet. Nothing is working. Luckily there's free internet here. And I went in to my data plan and apparently I only have 43 kilobytes. Kilobytes? Is that what it's called? Left. So I think that's why it's not working. I don't know if it's just not enough to work. I don't know. So I added another gig, which cost me $10, but I've still got 3 days. And I'm going to the city on Tuesday, so that's great. You've got to be careful with that. Because my Wi-Fi gets buggy at home sometimes, so there was a couple of times that I turned it off just for like a minute, and then I forgot to turn it back on, and I watch a lot of stuff on my phone. So I end up using up all my data on Netflix and YouTube, which is a pain in the butt. So yeah, so many things, which is a pain. But yeah, I just was like, okay, I'm just gonna have to pay the $10 for 1 gig of data, which is insane, but I need it. Hi guys, how are you? Hi, how are you? Thank you. Yes, they make everything. Thank you. It's a nice yarn. It's very, yeah, soft. I'm just gonna fix up my table a little bit. We over doubled our cost in the first hour. I was set up at 11:30. By 12:30 we doubled it, which was table fee plus having to pay for the Uber, which was obviously not a usual cost, but anyways, I'm not really counting coffee and food because I always buy coffee and food out. So yeah, I was like, ooh, this is gonna be good. And it has been 2 more hours since then, because like I said, we kind of started at 11:30. It is now, sorry, no, it's over. It's been about 3 hours. It's almost 2:30, and I have made about a quarter of that, of what I made in the first hour. Is that right, math? No, a third. I made about a third of what I made in the first hour over the next like almost 3 hours. So yeah, this is fun. Oh, I need to sneeze again. Every time I go on camera, I need to sneeze. So yeah, not great. I was hoping for a good weekend, but oh well. What is that? Bruh, some kid must have picked this up with shapes or something, because that's shape dust. When I'm already having a bad day, and now there's, or is that glitter? I don't even know. No, it's a bit of food. Is it? Oh, it's on the back as well. Yep. I don't know if you can really see it, but there's, yeah. I'm gonna put that one away to clean, but that's really great. When, oh, it's been one of those days. It's been a day where just everything that can go wrong will go wrong. So yeah, the people here are lovely though. I've had so many lovely interactions. The artists here are so sweet and kind. Can't fault them at all. So yeah, it's just been all the random little things. Up until the point you have just seen in the vlog, I have edited. Other than adding music, I have edited like all the bits, all the text. That shows you how slow it's been that I've done all of it. Which, I mean, I guess that's one good thing, but anyways. So pretty much the last, it's 3:30 now, so we've got half an hour to go. The last, what is it? Hour and a half, 2 hours, I have had nothing. Couple of lookers, but nothing, except I had one person who is someone I haven't seen in ages, and they are so supportive, and they came down and bought a bunch, and that was so lovely. And just know that you made my day, because they came here and I was just like, this day is bad. Hopefully you didn't feel pressured by anything, but no, it was so lovely. So thank you so much. You have always been so kind. So yeah, you know who you are. Anyways, yeah, so nothing other than that, which again really picked up my mood. Oh my god, my thing is running. Also, the concealer that I'm wearing, I tried this new one. Oh my god, it's really not blended. Oh Jesus Christ. Anyways, it is definitely not my color. I was trying something, it didn't work, so ignore that throughout the vlog, because I've just been staring at it like, why did you do that? I also keep filming underneath here. Stop doing that. It's because I get embarrassed. I get embarrassed, so I film underneath. Yeah, I was tempted to pack up like 2 hours ago, and I'm glad I didn't, because I had that interaction, but I'm probably going to be starting to pack up very soon. So yeah. Oh my god, my lips are dry. All the every time someone walks past, I'm like, smile. Anyways, I am a wizard. After having pretty much no sales, well yeah, zero sales for about 2 hours, other than that one from the person I was talking about before, I was talking to my mum online, and I'm like, I'm hoping for a last minute sale, because I feel like that happens a lot. I get a good last minute one. I don't know why I'm out of breath. And then right as I said that, someone walked up and it was a $50 sale within the same minute. I swear to God, I can't make this up. So it's 4 o'clock now on the dot. I'm taking that as that's my last sale. It's 4:01 now. Okay. So we're packing up. So I hopped on a tram and I realized that it's not really the tram I was meant to go on. All right. Hi again. I'm going to explain this here, because in that clip I was so out of breath that I was breathing really hard, and I'm like, you guys don't want to hear that. and I was also a bit confused. So what happened was I had a tram I was going to hop on. Well, I had a few options of trams, and they all went to Southern Cross from Docklands. So I was like, okay, cool. And so for anyone who's not, like, in Melbourne, Southern Cross is one of the big train stations where I need to go, right? So I was going to hop on a tram. I saw it, and I was like, I could run to it, but I don't want to run. I looked at the app, and there was another one in 2 minutes. So I went, cool, I'm going to grab that one. And then that one didn't come. And then I saw, oh, there's another one afterwards. Oh, but if I go on that one, then I have to walk 10 minutes. It won't take me directly there. It'll take me near there. But the next one that takes me directly there was another, like, 15 minutes. And I was like, I just want to get back to Southern and, like, I don't know, grab some food or something, right? So I'm like, I'll do that. And I'll go for a little stroll, because Docklands is so nice. So you will see in the clip me quite hopeful and going, oh, I'm pretty nearby. I'm not sure. I'm a little bit confused. I was very confused, okay? But also, like, I feel like it wasn't my fault. Kind of. So what happened was I looked at my map. Well, I started walking and I went, oh, I don't know if it's the right way. I checked my map. Yes, it's the right way. So I'm walking. And then it's like, kind of like walk and go across and go that way. So pretty much the same direction. And I can see, there's Southern Cross. There's the back of it. I can see its butt, right? Okay, we're good. Let's go. So I'm walking that way. And instead of following the exact directions, I'm like, I know where I'm going. So I ignored my phone because I couldn't be bothered pulling it out again. I just wanted it in my bag and I wanted to just get there, you know? So I started walking, and then I get to this, like, it was like an intersection, kind of, not really, but kind of, it had traffic lights and everything, underneath this, like, tunnel, and I realized there's no pedestrian crossing, so I'm like, oh, I can't go here. So after I went to the intersection thingamabob, I started walking, and I saw a sign saying Southern Cross this way, and I walk in, and it's like a building that has businesses in it, like a dentist and everything. So I was like, I don't know if I can, like, get through here, but I feel weird being in here. I feel like this is wrong. So I left. And then I start walking, and I'm walking for ages, and I'm trying to find a way to turn off, and every street just stops. Like, it'll be like, oh, look, there's a street. Oh, no. It stops in there, right? You can't get down there. So I kept walking for ages, and eventually I just went, screw it, I'm going to check my phone. So I checked my phone. I should have just done that beforehand. I don't know why I was just lazy. So I checked my phone, and it's like, go back the other way. I'm like, okay, cool. Go back the other way. It suddenly tells me, it's telling me to go all this way, and then halfway through it's like, actually, turn this way. And I will show you a photo because I screenshotted it, because it was telling me to go one way, and it's literally into, like, a concrete garage area with, like, a really thin walkway. To nothingness, or whatever, to get murdered. I don't know. I don't know if I can say them on YouTube. I hope I don't get flagged. Anyways, it was just a joke. I'm sorry! So I keep walking down, and then it tells me, turn this way, which is pretty much that office building thing. But I noticed a sign, it's pointing, and it's pointing up these stairs. Right, and on my maps it was actually telling me you will have to walk upstairs. So I'm like, okay, I have to go up these stairs. And I started walking up those stairs, and it was 3 sets of stairs, right? And as I got up past the second one, keep in mind my bag has a table in it. It is very, very heavy, and tubs and everything. After I got to the second one, I realized further up there was 3 more. So as I'm halfway up there, well, up on the second one, I'm just like, I don't want to do it anymore. And as I'm doing it, I look down, and this person's there, and they're like, are you okay? Do you need help? And I'm like, I'm okay. And they're like, there's an elevator down here. So apparently that building before, there is an elevator. It's just not signed at all. You go into this random building, and then you can go up to Southern Cross. So I went down, and they actually waited for me, and we started chatting, and they were so nice. Like, if you're watching this, I don't know if you will be. I don't know, I might post this on Instagram or TikTok, but we followed each other on Instagram. But you are so kind, and I was having such a day, and thank you. But yeah, you will see Gypsy there being like, ah la la. But yeah, my face was red. I was dying by the end of it. But yeah, then I got home and that was uneventful, and I ate food, so it was good. It ended well. I'll probably do my finish off here. Today was okay, not great. So I get so embarrassed with people. My arm is really tired. It has been a very long day. It was only a 5-hour market, but when you don't have a proper seat, it makes a big difference. This thing keeps falling. I added so much into it, so this is lighter, so I can actually like put stuff in there rather than being really crammed. And now it's really heavy and it keeps half tipping. But anywho, I'm very tired. My butt's sore because the seat was really uncomfortable. But literally. Okay, we did it. Now I go home. So many people. Wait, oh my god, look at that lighting. It's so nice. Anyways, where am I? Do I go? I think I go left. Yeah. I think. So anyways, thank you guys for joining me. Be sure to, God, I'm so unfit. I'm so out of breath. Oh, back to the other hand. No, that doesn't look correct. Oh, I think I go up and then turn. I'm gonna pull up Google Maps in a second. I get so awkward when there are people walking past. Anyways, I need to pull out Google Maps so I can find my way back. Thank you guys for joining me. Like, subscribe, hype is apparently a new thing. When I was last on here, that wasn't a thing. Sorry, I'm so out of breath. This bag is really heavy. Anyways, thank you guys, and I'll see you probably at MetroCon. So yeah, bye.